Hey guys, in this video today we are creating another tutorial in my world, and today we are making Sonic the Hedgehog, like the normal Sonic the Hedgehog. By the way, thanks to Jeff Immortal, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's like a Minecraft face, kind of like black and purple hair, and he says that I should replace the diamond block on the, I should replace the diamond block on, replace the diamond block with packed ice, and he said it looked a lot better, so I did it, and it does, it looks amazing, so special thanks to him. And, hold on 1 second, let me just do something really quick. Okay, so now we can start building. What you want to need is sand, light gray stained clay, light gray wool, green wool, blue wool, black wool, and light blue wool. So now what we want to do is get out our black wool and go to, and on the ground go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, do over here, do a diagonal, go up by 2, then do 2 diagonals, do another diagonal, go up by 2, and do another diagonal. You get something that looks like this. Next, what you want to do is do another diagonal, and go up by the diagonal by 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Now what you want to do is do 2 diagonals to the side. Go up on this diagonal by 1. Go to the side by 1. And then go on top of that side by 1. And then go to the side of the diagonal, the block you placed on top of that diagonal by 3. So it's 1, 2, 3. No, it's 1, 2, 3. Next, do 1 bottom. One black wool underneath that black wool, and do a bottom diagonal. So now coming to here, underneath this diagonal, get out your wool and do 2 blocks underneath this diagonal with white. And now come to the side one and then down one with your white, with that, so it looks like kind of like a shiny thing. Oh, sorry, I burped. Sorry. So next, what you want to do is get out your light gray wool, put 1 to the side like that, 1 at the bottom of the white wool, and then make like a upside down L, so you get something that looks like that. Next, what you want to do over here, make sure you get 2 light gray in the corners, and then in the middle just normal wool. And then, oh, I forgot a color. Sorry guys. The color you're going to be missing is red wool. Oops. Get out your red wool, put 1 on top of this light gray wool, and put 1 light gray wool on top of the red wool. Do a diagonal with your white and go to the side by 3. So you get something that looks like that. And then in these places, in these spots, just fill it in with red wool. So you get that. And that's one of his shoes. Next, what you want to do is get out your blue wool. There we go. And on top of this white wool, go up by 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And go to the side one and up 1. Then do a diagonal. And then do another diagonal. And then in these 2 spots, put 2 blacks. And then where this black is, go by the side by 2 with your beside the black wool. Next, what you want to do, get out your light. First of all, get out where your black wool is, put 1 dark blue right there, and fill this section in with light blue wool. Then come up here and go and fill in that section with light blue wool. So that's like one of his legs. Next, what you want to do, come on top of this black, and yeah, the blue wool, dark blue wool on this black, go up by 2. Then then go to the side by 1 with your black, and go up by that black by 3 with your blue wool. So it's 1, 2, 3. And now come back to this black, do 2 to the side by the black. Hold on a second. Yeah, just do 2. I don't know why I made 3. And underneath here, this black wool, do blue underneath the blue wool. Replace that with your black wool. Yeah, so yeah, do that. And now come to the side by 1 with your black wool next to that black wool, and go down by 1, and then go up by 2. So that's 1, 1, 2. Wait a minute. Yeah, 1. No. Just 1 second. 1, 2. Yeah, just 1, 2. Next, what you want to do is get out your light gray stained clay and put 1 on top, and then do 2 on top, and then go to the side by 2 with that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go to the side of that with your black wool with 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it should overhang that blue by 2. And then in the center here, we can fill this in, but some detail. So get out your light gray stained clay and do like one of those sword things. Get out your blue wool and put 1 in that gap, and then fill the rest of this in with sand. Make an upside down L. Make it something that looks like that. Next, come to this like when we kind of made like, I don't know, like a weird pixelated gun thing. Do a bottom diagonal and then go 1 underneath. Then come up to the gun, and well, it's kind of a gun. We should call it like a long thumbs up, a sideways long thumbs up. Let's not call it a gun. And do 1 diagonal, and go on top of that diagonal. Do another diagonal, and do another diagonal, but go to the side by that diagonal by 1. Do a bottom diagonal, and go down by that diagonal by 2. Then do a bottom diagonal to the side, and go down by that by 2. And do a bottom diagonal, and go to the side by that. And then go to the side and do a bottom diagonal. Well, do a bottom diagonal and go to the side, and set time today. Well, I have to, you don't, because that's set time day. Now what you want to do is we did that diagonal and go under by that diagonal by 2. It's 1, 2. Do another bottom diagonal and go underneath that by 2. I mean just 1. And then do another bottom diagonal and do another bottom diagonal, but go to the side by that another diagonal. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Yeah, do another bottom diagonal and go to the side by 3 or by 2. And then come to here and go to the side and by 1 and kind of make like an upside down L. You get something that looks like this. Now we have some filling in to do. So get out your light gray wool, and with where this black wool is, go to the top by 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Never mind, 4 until it gets to that black wool. We just said that, and fill this section in with light gray wool, and go to the side by this black by 2 with your light gray wool, and go up and fill this little plate thing in. These 2 with light gray wool, and go to the side by 3 until it gets to that black, and then go up by 1 with that, and then underneath this diagonal go 1 by light gray wool. Next, what you want to do is go up 2, and on the second block, bring it to the side until it goes with this diagonal. And then on top of this black wool, do 1 light gray wool. And then fill these other blank spots in with white wool. And you should probably see what it would be by then. It is Sonic's awkward thumbs up he always has to be making. And once you've done that, come over to where we made this sideways thumbs up and set weather clear. So I'm gonna do that. What? Oh, I did it wrong. There we go. Okay, never mind. I'm terrible at opera. Okay. Now, but where we made this sideways thumbs up, the long thumbs up, do one dark blue and do 2 bottom diagonals by that blue. Once you've done that, where we come up to this top diagonal and do 2 black wool, and then make like an L, then do a diagonal by that L and go to the side by 2. 1, 2. So you get something that looks like that. Now come back to this L we made and do a diagonal and go to this side by 1 and do a bottom diagonal. By the way, that was a bottom diagonal too. And now underneath that bottom diagonal, get out your light gray stained clay and go 1 down. And then underneath here, do 1 this side so you make like a bottom sword thing. And then do a bottom diagonal so you get like an upside down V. And now where we have these 2 diagonals, put kind of like what we did right down there, but instead of black it is light gray stained clay. Now what you want to do is come down by 2 with your black by this light gray, and but destroy the middle. And these 2 sections here, you can put sand in. You get something that looks like that. Now coming back down to here, let's do 2 light gray wool to the side by that black, then do another 2 at the top, and then here do 1, 2. So go down by 1 and then do 1 to the side. And then down by this, go 1, 2, 3. So it's bound down by this wool. So it's 1, 2, 3. And it should be 2 from the ground. And then go down by 1. Wait, no. Yeah, go down by 1 more. And then do 1 black. So it connects with the ground. And once you've done that, wait a minute. No, I messed something up. So, do this, have this all over again. Yeah, and then just go down by 3. Sorry, I messed up. And yeah, have that 2 gap, then go down by black, and it should be floating. And take it to the side with this black, And right here in the middle, do 2 light gray wool to the side from this, so it makes like a box or something. And then, hold on a second. Okay, do 1 on top of this so it makes like a 3 box, and then do 1 to the side, and you should get like another a thumbs down, a long thumbs down, and you get something that looks like that. Next, what you want to do is go to the side by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with your light gray wool. Right here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me make sure I did that. 5. No, I only got 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're supposed to have 6. And then come with your black wool, and where this black wool is, just bring it all the way to the side until it connects with the light gray wool. And then at this bottom, at this last light gray wool, do one red on top. Do a diagonal, or let's do a diagonal, and go to the side, and go to the side by 1 with your red, and do another top diagonal, and go to the side by 1 with your whatchamacallit, no, by 3 with your red. Yay! We did it, guys! Woohoo! And in this section here, just fill that in with red. So you get something that looks like that. And those are the two shoes. Come up to here. Hold on a second. Where this blue is, get out your black wool. And go up. So you see where this light blue is, do one to the side and go down until it goes to the side with your dark blue. I feel bad for this dark blue because it has so much to carry. I always thought like when you do like a block at the bottom it has to carry like the other blocks. It's like, I don't know. I think Minecraft very weirdly. So next what you want to do is set the weather to clear. I should make like a tutorial of how to make weather clear. Okay. Now come right up here and do one top diagonal to the side by 1 and go down by 2. That's 1, 2. And then go to the side by 3, so that's 1. No, just by 2. 2? No. Yeah, just 2. And then do a diagonal. Do a top diagonal, and then go on top of that diagonal by 1. And get out your light gray wool, and go up by here by 3. And then go up by here to the side by 4. Make it something that looks like this. Next, what you want to do one black wool to the side, and then one light gray wool on top. And what you want to do, get out your black wool and put 2 on top of this light gray wool, so you get something that looks like this. Next, what you want to do is come to here where we made like that weird block thing, and on top of forget about that. On top of this, this dark blue, put 1 light blue. Yeah. And then come down here and go to the side until it's like a diagonal, a bottom diagonal by that light blue. And set your weather, and then do time, set, day. And you have that. And then, no, we don't want to do that. Do 1 on top, so it does like a 2 thing, and then you split the bottom one. And then do an L with your, like a weird L with your blue wool. And then, and then in this section here, just fill it in with sand. Regret nothing. Just fill it in entirely with sand. So you get something that looks like that. Now guys, you are technically done with the body. Well, you pretty much are done with the body. That's what you want to do, pretty much, is come to this thumbs up. And right here, do 1 diagonal, 1 bottom diagonal, do another bottom diagonal, so 2 bottom diagonals, but at this last one, go down by 1. And go up by that diagonal by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with your dark blue wool, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And do a diagonal and make like an upside down L. Go 1 on top, 1 diagonal to the side, 1 on top, and then to the side by 2. Next, come to the side and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the black wool. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I got that. And your dark blue wool again, and skip this black and do 1 dark blue, and then do a diagonal. And go to the side by 1. Like, my block placement today is awful. And do a diagonal and go to the side by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And next, what you want to do, skip 2 blocks and bring your blue wool all the way over till it gets to the end. And next, make an upside down L kind of at the bottom, so it also, no, don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it, it's a trick. It's just an evil trick. Don't do it. Don't do it. Come to the side but with this dark blue wool, come to the side by 2 with your light blue wool. And on top of here, do 1 bottom, do 1 bottom L. and then go up by this bottom L by 1, 2, 3, 4. No, wait. Yeah, by 4. But I don't know why I'm calling it a bottom L. It's an upside down L. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's something that looks like that. Then come to the side by 1. And then do one bottom diagonal. And then do another bottom diagonal. And go to the side by 1. And do one bottom diagonal. And go to the side by 1. And go down to the side. Down 2. And then like an upside down L. Then do a bottom diagonal from that, and by 1, 2, 3, 4 to the side. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's something that looks like this. It looks really weird now, but don't worry, it'll all make sense. Come down to these 3 black wool, and in the center, go up by 2 with your dark blue wool. So that's 1, 2. Do a diagonal. Go up by that diagonal by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, never mind. Just do it by 4. Okay. And now to the side of where we placed this, where we did this diagonal, to the side, go 2 with your white wool. Do to the side on top with the white wool by 1 with your blue, dark blue, and then to the side, then go on top of that by 2 with your light blue. And then in the middle here, and then in this little section here, just bring it down. Actually, don't. Here, we're gonna make like an eye for it. We're gonna make the eyes. We're gonna make the eyes here. Now what you want to do, this looks really weird. Like the thumbs up kind of ruins it. But don't worry, it still looks good. Kind of. Okay, it still looks good. And then do 1 to the side bottom diagonal. Do another to the side bottom diagonal. Or not to the side, just do another bottom diagonal. Then go to the side of that diagonal and go up by 2. So that's 1, 2. Then go to the side by 1, 2. 1, 2. And then go up by that. Wait a second. No. Come back up to this where we did this where this white wool with your blue wool, go on top by 3 with your dark blue wool. So that's 1, 2, 3. Something that's like that. And then up until you reach the top, just do it with light blue wool. I just felt like doing that. Don't worry, we're still working on the eyes. So next what you want to do, come up to here and go up, and then to the side, come up 1 block to the side by 1 with your dark blue wool. Then do another diagonal, a top diagonal, and go to the side 1, and then do a bottom diagonal. It's something that looks like that. And now come up with your white wool, and come up with your white wool. And wait, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, just come up with your white wool there, and then come down by here by 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then do 1 green, 1 black, 1 green. And it's something that looks like that. Okay, then we're gonna work on something here. So get out your light gray stained clay, and where we have this 3, by the way, which is the nose, fill in this little hole or gap right here with light blue wool. And then get out your this block again and do a kind of a sword thing, and then go to the side with your sand by 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then do one of those blocks, light gray stained clay, and then do 2 blue wool. Once you've done that, do 1 top diagonal, do another diagonal to the side, but then go to the side by 2, then do a diagonal by 1 with your black, where those 2 blocks are, and then by here, Yeah, and then underneath here you can just completely fill. Yeah, just do that, and then here just completely fill it in with sand. And you get something that looks like this. But we're not done with the eye yet. So come up to this black wool, get your wool out, and bring it up until it comes with that blue wool, and then you're done with the eyes. Now I'm just going to add like the last thing of detail. Well, no, not the last. Not the last thing at all. Next, what you want to do is come up to where we made this thing, which is going to be the ear. So do one light blue wool, go down by one, do a bottom diagonal, then do another bottom diagonal, and go to the side by one to the light blue wool, and then do a bottom diagonal. You don't really have to destroy that. Wait a second. Yeah, and set the weather clear. Well, I have to, you really don't. Unless, you know, you're on computer and it just happens at like the randomly same time. Which kind of be weird. Then do one, and do like kind of an L thing. Get out your, now set time day. Ooh. Time set day. And you can do that. And then get out your sand and make the ear. So, first of all, if you make the same mistake, you store that and I come, but I did. You don't have to, because you know you can wait or something. And do like kind of like someone pointing at you. Yeah, sure. I'm so bad. I'm just so bad at describing things. So now what you want to do is come over here and oh, we're not even done with the outlining of the head yet. Blip. So come up to 1, 2, 3 with your black wool, your dark wool, with your dark blue wool, and come up to that block and go to the side by one with your dark blue wool. Do a diagonal, and do another diagonal so it comes in line with that. And then fill this little thing in with light blue wool. And you're kinda done, but you're kinda not. Come with your dark blue wool, go up by 2, right here. Go to the side by 1, go up by 3, to this side 1, and then do an upside down L so you get something that looks like that. And now you're basically done. All you really got to do is fill the rest of the head in with light blue wool. So I'll be back when I'm finished with that. You're done with your Sonic. It should have looked a little bit like this. Well, not a little bit. Well, kind of a little bit if you messed up a little bit. No? Okay, never mind. Never mind. You didn't have to get it. So, yeah, here's what you really wanted to make it look like. I didn't really make any changes to it. But, yeah, this is what it should be. So, yeah, so now you've finished with your Sonic the Hedgehog. So drop a like on this video. Leave a comment of more videos you'd like me to make for you guys. Subscribe to Ender Troop, which is me. And yeah, peace out. Woohoo!